What's good? History goes Z. What's good, History goes Z? It's Wednesday, November 25th, 2020. The footballer Diego Maradona sacrificed at 60 years old. And we're going to see how this is a by the numbers ritual. Look what Kay just tweeted me. Have you seen this article from May? And someone is here predicting Diego Maradona dying back in May 21st. Sanyensi Altum, guys, this is fucking Switzerland. So Switzerland, this is Switzerland's blog. So Switzerland, the car from Switzerland, always calling on Zach's radio show. She puts out just amazing work. She has a really good mind. This is her blog, and she literally is predicting the shit back in May. Who is next? Diego Armando Maradona. Will they kick Maradona to the grave? Unbelievable. And the guys just think about it. I would never have thought, begin to think about him being the next sacrifice because I don't know much about him. I wasn't seeing any kind of patterns that were obvious, but Sanyensi saw them. Diego Maradona is viewed as the best football player of all time. The elite have molded this character to resemble a god for football fans all around the world. To keep their storyline going, they will make his successor from the same soil. Lionel Messi is viewed as one of the best players of all time. Lionel, like Maradona is an Argentinian. Argentina is a very interesting country, which we should keep an eye on. We must not forget it is the home of the current devil in disguise, Pope Francis. Argentina's flag has a sun displayed on it. The sun plays a significant role in the ongoing rituals, reminding us of the term corona, which relates to the sun, and also reminding us of the Jesuit order. Argentina flag. Argentina is run by the Jesuit order, guys. Pope Francis is from Argentina. This is Pope Francis's country. This is the flag. This is where Maradona is from. This is for Lionel Messi, which I have videos on him showing you how he's another actor for the Jesuits as well. Argentina's flag has a sun displayed on it. The sun plays a significant role in ongoing rituals. Yep. 2020 began with the death of sports legend Kobe Bean Bryant, who shares numbers with the word sun. As you can see here, sun, Kobe Bean Bryant, they both equal 54 like sun. Never forget why they gave us this image. And just letting anyone know who's new here, they equals 58 like Freemasonry. And you see the son of Kobe, or this image of Kobe and Gianna dunking the sun into the hoop. Kobe being Bryant 54. As we have shown in previous posts, the sun theme, sun/SON theme, plays a huge role in the rituals that are taking place. One big ritual being Sidney Poitier and Will Smith. If you missed the series, be sure to check it out by clicking the link below. So there's another blog post, and I'll link this in the chat. Oh, not found. Wouldn't be surprised if they censored her. Let us now dissect if there could be any similar ritual taking place with football legend Maradona. Argentina has a very football-fascinated society. The sport has a stronger value to them than Europeans and Americans. It is no surprise that the people are constantly searching for the new Maradona. As you can see in the screenshot below, new Maradona equals, well, we'll see what it equals because I want to do the Gematria. This is a new Maradonian ritual. It's for this whole thing. New Maradona 46, Diego Maradona dying, and Lucid was tweeting this earlier, so I got this from him. Dying at 60 years old from a heart attack, 36, day with 36 days remaining. I think it's like 3 months, 6 days from his birthday. And we're gonna look at all that later, but I just want to go through this post first. And again, if anyone just joined, this is Sanyensi, the caller from Switzerland. Gematria Altum, this is her blog, this is her research. Someone just linked it to me on Twitter, and this is amazing. So, promising Argentine football players in reference to Diego Maradona. You can read this if you want, but you can kind of see, she already explained it, of course. So, we're going to stop here. I want to go to the chat real quick. I haven't seen the chat yet. Hey, morning, David. Hey, Mate. His name, Diego Maradona equals 115 reverse reduction. It's 11 months, 5 days till his next birthday. Interesting. Killing 115. Let me Sonic 115. Peace and blessings to you too, Bobby. Sup Adam, sup Nathan, hey P's and Q's. It's 26 days after his birthday, or 26 after his birthday. He'll kill 26. Probably ritual sacrifice for Messi to win the World Cup in Qatar. Very interesting. Yeah, this is a ritual sacrifice 100% connected to Messi. Before we go further, Qatar equals these numbers. But before we go further, I think we should quickly see Messi's birthday till today. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, we'll look at more later. But I want to read this post because this is from May. This is Switzerland predicts May 2020, and this has happened. This is a prediction coming true. So we need to look through this post, let the entire world see what what Senyensi, what Switzerland has predicted. Lionel Messi. So today he was born June 24th, 1987. June 24th. How old is he right now? This is some ritual sacrifice. Yeah, 33. Qatar 33. So you said he has a tournament or not World Cup, but some championship game or whatever in Qatar that equals 33. So today, this is what that messed that up. I think I clicked the wrong link. Continue calculate duration. 155 days. First off, this is really important. 22 weeks exactly from Messi's birthday. 22. That's a big football number. We're talking about, well, I call it football because that's pretty much what it's called. I mean, that's how I differentiate it, right? Who else calls it football besides Americans in terms of pronouncing it that way? But we have American football, you have football. Football around the world was soccer, and that's a game of 11 on 11. Winning 11, that's like a football game, a soccer game. And here we have 22 weeks from Lionel Messi's birthday. We have we have Diego dying. Death 52 in the reverse reduction with the age exception. It's a span of 5 months, 2 days. And with King James 154, that could be important as well. The Bavarian Illuminati 221. And let's see to his upcoming birthday. And there's more here, obviously. We're just getting started. 211, the 47 prime. That's the 47 prime, killing 47. And then here we have to his upcoming 34th birthday, 211 days. That's what Argentina equals. Argentina 154. See, that's what I'm saying. That was like that 154 days from his birthday. It had to be something so low hanging, but I didn't get it yet. But look, Argentina, Lionel Messi from Argentina. This person, I can't believe it. Yeah, Maradona. I can't believe it. I drew a blank at his name. Maradona from Argentina. You understand? So Lionel Messi from Argentina, Maradona from Argentina. Lionel Messi could be the next Maradona, or maybe even someone younger than him. And you say Argentina equals 154. How do you get this number? See how A is 26? Because you go backwards. A is 26, Z is 1. Just like how English ordinal, A is 1, Z is 26. You understand? So reverse navigable order, and you add the corresponding values, you get 154. So from Lionel Messi's 33rd birthday, June 24th, 2020, right, till today, where Maradona is dying and we're getting the news, these are two Argentinian actors. See? 154 days. This is perfect. It's so perfect where I'm gonna be even feeling more comfortable not doing some decodes for a bit as we go through this really good post, because I feel like that should seal the deal that this is what they're doing. Argentina 154. So that already proves to you that this is a ritual sacrifice. Yeah, I know he could have faked his death. Okay, but it's still a sacrifice to the many. The it's going to be probably millions soon, because if you go through the trending for Maradona, when I saw it was like 500, 600,000. So hundreds of thousands of people are tweeting about Maradona. You think they all think he died, and he could have, but 30. Look at this. I'm so glad. See, I love getting sidetracked with this research because you always find some other example. They have this 38-second video of Maradona. Is this a joke with the 67 views? That could be organic. Blood sacrifice 67, but 38, death, killing, murder, RIP 38. Look at him. Look. See, this is the Jesuit order mocking you. See, had a final message for those who call the sport soccer. Yeah, see, I love this. I agree with your message because that means it's his final message to all the fucking dumb fucking Americans who believe all the sports are fucking real, who can't see anything because their heads are so fucking far up their ass. It is. It's called football, and it's a better fucking sport than American football around the world. Not this rigged crap with Tom Brady and all these fucking actors and tights throwing on a Vesca Pisces. Sure, I love America as a sport. I love the American football. I think it's a really great, fantastic sport. But fuck the NFL. Fuck how rigged it all is. And why do they fucking call it football? Because it's all by the fucking numbers. It shouldn't even be called fucking football anyway. But yeah, but I do want to see what soccer equals because I think we're gonna use that in this riddle. See soccer 63, soccer 36. Guys, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if Maradona doesn't like the term soccer. I don't give a shit if around the world they don't call it soccer. American English is a Jesuit language. It is a Catholic language from the Catholic Church. Yes, I speak a Catholic language made by the Catholic Church, and we say soccer because the Jesuits taught us to call it soccer. And if you call it football here, literally you'll have to be explicit. No, everyone will think you're talking about Tom Brady and Marshawn Lynch and all these other fucking actors. Soccer 36. Today's what? A day with 36 days remaining, and a day with 36 numerology. See this? This is completely by the numbers. National Fraud League, exactly. What's up, John Wayne, Adam, Miss Mildred, Xavier? Hey, for sure. I'm glad to be on these live streams. Glad you're here. Hey, Tobias. Yeah, so anyone just joined, again, we're going through Sanyensi, which is the caller from Switzerland on Zach's radio show. This is her post from May predicting when Maradona, well, not pretty much predicting that he's going to die. I haven't read the whole thing yet. We're all looking at this together. So let's complete this. But again, Maradona's dying 154 days from Messi's birthday. Argentina 154. Soccer 36. The day with 36 days remaining. What else do you need me to decode to explain to you that this is a ritual sacrifice? So if we go by nature, the term new Maradona is only possible if it will be Diego's own son. The father and son pattern between Maradona and Messi is already given, since the media and fans compare them constantly. Maradona isn't very close to his biological children, yet the elite made sure to give Maradona a complicated storyline with his son Diego Sinagra with the perfect contrived numbers to match. It fits perfectly to what we call the sun ritual. Diego Sanaga, an Italian court recognized Maradona's paternity in 1993. So I'm gonna, I want to go through this. I hope you guys can also read it on the page because there's a whole lot here, and I want to read it super fast. But I'll read this. An Italian court, why is it an Italian court? Be self-explanatory. This is all from the Vatican. An Italian court recognized Maradona's paternity in 1993, but Maradona Sinagra met his father for the first time in 2003 during a golf tournament in Fiuggi. Only in 2007, Maradona recognized Maradona Sinagra, the child born from his relationship with Christiana Sinagra. Yeah, some convoluted story. Guys, this is a play from the Jesuits. Fiuggi, that's probably all coded, all part of this whole riddle too. 41, 13, or 103, 31. Yeah, Jesuits, 103. Let me do Maradona too. I mean, I purposely didn't decode this guy because I want to do it all at once, like when we're doing this decode. But Maradona 31, like Fiuggi, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's always by the numbers. Diego Maradona 107, the 28 prime, your ritual sacrifice numbers. Sacrifice 73, 62, ritual sacrifice 107. Right? All the same. Again, heart attack 36, died by number 36, and they with 36 days remaining. Like how far the sun is. And again, yeah, see, one more time. The Italian court recognized Maradona's paternity in 1993. They say the sun is 93 million miles away, and God's son equals 93 as well. This is a God son ritual. They're using, God and the sun, they're using Maradona for this riddle. See, they say it right here, 93 million miles away. There were rumors that Pope Francis at the time, the Archbishop of Buenos Aires, asked Maradona to recognize Maradona Sinagra as his son. Maradona's lawyers have denied this allegation. And that's what I'm saying. Why is Pope Francis even getting involved? That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. He is an actor. This makes no fucking sense. Why is it like, why are you getting involved? On 10th of June, who's God's son? Jesus. Jesus 61, God 61, Church 61, 6/10, a lot like 61. Of course, Prophecy 106. On June 10th, oh, I don't mean to get sidetracked, but look, LeBron James is the prophecy actor, as we all know. His son is born on October 6th, 10/6. I'm sure, this has been talked about before. I guess I never either forgot or I didn't know, but, Prophecy 106, but, refresher for anyone who needed to know that. So on June 10th, 2015, Maradona Sinagra married Nunzia Penio in a Roman Catholic church in Napoli and received Pope Francis' blessing. And I get it, Argentina is a very Catholic country, and so is Italy with Rome. I understand that, but understand this is the Catholic Church putting this out. Of course, they would involve Pope Francis in the rituals, receiving the blessing on June 10th. See, time 61 as well, like church. And again, for anyone who's new to here, notice how I'm calling out 61. We scroll down, they talk about the same thing. Again, it's the same patterns. Many people recognize these patterns, and it's consistent. Now, in regard to Messi, he has a commercial for the airline company Turkish Airlines with none other than Kobe Bryant, who ironically died in the air. Oh my god. What a bunch of mockeries. Look at this, prison globe on the fucking ball. Guys, Turkey is run by the federal government, 100%. Erdogan, all that, the coup, that's all scripted. Turkey, Bryant, equal the same thing. Guys, this is how you spell Turkey. This is how they spell it, not how we spell it like a fucking animal for Thanksgiving. I mean, come on. It's just more the mockery. Hungary, Turkey, they're all kind of right by each other. It's just this gang mocking the world. Republic of Turkey, 81. Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. Lionel equals 67 and 31. And that's when Kobe Bryant died. The day numerology. The commercial is titled Legends on Board. That's the name of the title, like Kobe Bean Bryant. They call it Legends on Board, like Kobe Bean Bryant. As we mentioned so often, the devil is in the details. The storyline of the commercial was very well thought out. In this commercial, both Bryant and Messi are trying to win over a young boy's attention by doing tricks. Bryant in tricks, Kobe in magic. And again, on this plane, here's Lionel Messi, here's Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bryant died earlier this year, and now we have the death of Maradona, who was playing the role of the father of Messi, in this occult ritual, this godson ritual. Guys, this is my first time reading this post. I'm following along pretty well. So don't sit there and say, "Oh, like what the fuck are you talking about?" This is very clearly written. It's a really well put together blog post from Senyensi. The boy is torn between both players. Each one surpasses the others with fascinating trick, leaving the boy uncertain on which player he should choose. The commercial takes a twist when the stewardess offers the child ice cream and so captures his attention. I want to explain why the stewardess is one to win over the boy's attention. The answer is found in Gematria. Government stewardess. The word government means to control the mind in Latin. It splits into two words: gouvernere, which means to control, and mentis, which means the mind. Therefore, it means mind control. So the mind control wins. Well, yes, but the mind control is none other than Lionel Messi. Messi 6534, like stewardess 6534. It'll be interesting if Sanyesi calls in on Zach Stroh tonight and actually goes over this whole post. I'll be pretty good. I would love to hear from her mouth, more than mine, obviously. The commercial is very subliminal, showing us that the winner was actually Lionel Messi after all, which makes sense because Kobe is no longer on the world stage, but Lionel Messi is. We provided the view, or excuse me, we provided the video below, as you can see for yourself. Kobe is the last to question what exactly occurred. Lionel, on the other hand, doesn't seem too surprised and answers simply with yes and smiles. The commercial is very telling. He reminds us of the devil and how he deceives, tricks, and lies. Hence why the commercial takes place in the air. Kobe is a black mamba, a tribute to the serpent, while Messi is Leo, the lion, the king of the jungle, and when viewed from a biblical perspective, God is or also Lucifer, which is what Lionel most likely portraying here, as it is stated in 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8 does equal 126 in ALW Kabbalah. That's when Kobe Bryant dies. Someone check on the chat every time I hit a little like break point. Oh, your mom's from Colombia, South America? Nice, Adam. Always wanted to go there. Sac City may have to cancel tonight. That's very understandable. I mean, it's like holiday season and all that. So yeah, it's all good. Oh, Big Boss Bubba's blog as well. Nice, man. Bookmark that. Macho Rodriguez says he grew up in a soccer family and they spelled it football, which equals 22. And he died 22 days from Pope Francis's date of birth. Oh my God, another 22. Football 22. Again, guys, this is what, 22 weeks from Messi's birthday? See, or excuse me, 22 weeks from Messi's birthday. Football literally equals 22. Wow, I didn't even know that. Wow. See, football 22. 11 on 11. And it's 22 days. It's 22 weeks from Messi's birthday, and he dies 22. And that's why I'm so glad we're reading this post. You saw how pivotal Pope Francis is in Maradona's life. So, 22 weeks from Messi's birthday, and we'll see today, we'll do Pope Francis December 17th. It's what? 22 days. Unbelievable. Also 3 weeks, 1 day, the 11th prime. But I mean, I'm telling you, it's ritual. It's absolutely insane. Both players are puppets, and the puppet master always wins. The puppet master closes the curtain, and in this case, they use Lionel to end the show. They chose ice cream on purpose also. The Turkish ice cream is called dondurma. Oh my god. You see this? So the stewardess offers some dondurma, which is 126 and 45 at Kobe Bryant. Kobe passed away on January 26th. Guys, they're on Turkish Airlines. I know someone who wasn't paying attention or they're too slow. They always try to make some devil's advocate excuse that's not even devil's advocate because it's bullshit. Dondurma is Turkish for ice cream, and they're on Turkish Airlines. You saw the ad. It's written in Turkish and everything. None of the men are Turkish. It could have been Argentina Airlines or whatever, but it's not. It's a mockery for them to end the commercial with Kobe saying ice cream, literally, since Italy is a country famous for ice cream, which is true. Gelato, Kobe 33, Gelato 303. Look at these pyramids he's sitting here. We're gonna look at this commercial, if possible. If YouTube doesn't pull it or something. Maradona born on the 303rd day of the year. So this is probably some predictive programming for the death of Maradona. It's possible. Make sure my sound is playing and I'll start over.
Hey kid.
Okay, it is.
Bryant?
I'll start over.
Messi?
Hey kid.
Kobe Bryant?
you like to have some ice cream, young man?
Ice cream? Sí.
The best fly with Europe's best airline.
Not real.
Turkish Airlines.
The best fly with. Okay, so that's the best quality you can watch it in. Which is it's not bad. Hope it's clear for everyone else. I'm gonna see what that last person said again.
The best fly with Europe's best.
The best fly with Europe's best airline. Just incredible. The best fly with Europe's best airline equals 181, the 42nd prime. You know, Judge with 42, Digger 42, that Kobe Bryant on board. Here's this 152. I know I'm missing something with that. Like I can already tell that they're trying to code that. 170. Oh my god! It equals 179, the 41st prime number. Kobe Bryant dies at 41 years old. The 13 prime, Gianna dying at 13 years old. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this shit? It equals 179, 41st prime, right? Kobe Bryant dying at 41. For what? LA 41. That's the 13 prime, Gianna Bryant dying at 13. See, 179 to 41st prime. And that's what that thing equals. What did Argentina equal again? Oh, it's 44, 154. Lionel's 31. Lionel Messi doesn't have those. I think there's a 51 though from his birthday to when Maradona dies, and Lionel Messi's 51. I didn't call that out. But wow, that equals the 41st prime. Unbelievable. It's just when you see it, you know how this. Yeah, very crazy. It's so dumb. Exactly. Turkish airline news during Turkey Week, right? Just even during Turkey Week, we're even seeing this now. That's true. During Turkey Week now is when Maradona's dying, and they had Turkish Airlines in this predictive programming. And this was back in May when she was putting this together. He died in Tigre, Argentina, during Jupiter as a ruling planet, and Tigre is tiger in Spanish, and Jupiter is known as tiger for its stripes. There's something astrological there. Absolutely, 100%. Super Bowl 54 and 2/2, the 33rd day of the year. Yep. Columbia University of the Lions as well. I don't know about that just because I don't follow sports like that. But, you know, whoops. Yeah, they are. Columbia Lions. Oh my God. New York City. I wouldn't be surprised if it's by the numbers in New York. Yep, it is. Of course, obviously. Obviously. 66-33. Empire. And, 96 Reflection 69. York 33. Empire 66. So they're doing this. I think you can just guess. Empire 39, but not Lions, though, but New York 33. Lions 33. That's why you can just say, oh, it's going to have New York connected numbers, and it just does, because that's how they do everything. In regards to the 59, the presidential election taking place soon, and this commercial showing us that government takes the victory, we couldn't help but combine these two terms with Joe Biden's bizarre article involving ice cream. How did Joe Biden's campaign spend over $10,000 on ice cream? April 24th? So you see, again, she's put this out in May, and that means she did this research even before. And Joe Biden won, we at least is president elect, and Maradona's dying. And again, she's made other correct predictions than these. I mean, again, it's just this is what this gang is doing. She sees the predictive programming and she's letting you know. The article states that Democratic presidential Joe Biden has spent more than $10,000 on ice cream during his campaigning for the White House. Biden has professed his love for ice cream in the past, declaring in 2016, "My name is Joe Biden and I love ice cream." That's the one thing I can agree with him on. It's the one thing we have in common then. Fuck Joe Biden. I fucking hate this man, but hey, I love ice cream too. But guys, he's just an actor. Guys, he can literally hate ice cream. This guy could be the most lactose intolerant person you can ever meet, and the gang will still force him to eat, ice cream because he's an actor. 10,000 equals 141 and 42, like Joseph Joe Robinette Biden Jr. 141, Brian 37, like Joe Biden 37. Notice the article comes a day leaving 251 days in a year, not by accident. 251 is this 54 prime. Yep, see, this article is April 24th. That is what? The 251st day of the year was the 54 prime. Could be Brian 54, Judge with Order 54, Son 54. You may ask yourself, how is it possible for commercial to play a role in 2020? We will show you how every detail matters to the elite. Everything is done deliberately. The company responsible for this clip is Turkish Airlines. We think the only reason why this company was chosen was due to the numerology. The company has following Gematria. Turkish Airlines in the Jewish cipher equals 751. 751 is the 133rd prime. Going back to stewardess and government, we saw the stewardess will go on to win the debate, and stewardess equals 133. The commercial shows Brian and Messi while they are traveling, meaning while they are in the air, equals 133 in satanic. During the commercial, Kobe builds a house of cards. It obviously symbolizes Donald Trump's time in office, building up something on a very on a very unstable foundation, I think, meant to write. Unless this is a word I don't know. With the logical consequence of it falling apart altogether. So Donald Trump's time in office on an unstable foundation, logical consequence of it all falling apart altogether. Even if this short commercial shows Kobe portraying the Trump figure, as we have said many times, Trump will most likely pass away, so Kobe signifies death in this commercial. Yep, that Donald Trump assassination definitely still ongoing. President 133. We have connected ice cream with the presidential candidate Joe Biden because the 59th U.S. presidential elections are ahead. Kobe's nickname, Black Mamba, sums to 59 to 11. Joe Biden is born November 20th, 2011, and Kobe's dad was called Joe Jellybean Bryant. And I read this wrong. Joe Biden is born November 20th, which is 11/2, 112, 211 in most parts of the world, 211. Black Mamba equals 211, and then Kobe's dad was Joe Jellybean Bryant. The company and location of the commercial are deliberately chosen, as are the persons in it. Now let us return to the man of the hour. Now we want to show you why we think Maradona plays a major role in this ritual as well. And I love how she built it all up to this. Diego Maradona is an Argentine football manager. Again, he's dead now. At 59, wait, no, he dies at 60. He was 59 at this time. Diego Maradona is now 59 years old. The 59th presidential election will take place on November 3rd, 4 days after his 60th birthday. As we know, number 4 symbolizes death. Oh my goodness. Maradona is seen by many as the greatest footballer of all time. The greatest footballer of all time, which equals 311 in the Jewish cipher, corresponding with the date the elections will take place. If we think a little bit, well, first off, the elections were 113, right? Let's see from 113 till today, because that wouldn't be in this article. This is predicting his death, but just to add more weight to this, elections to the day he dies, 22 days. I mean, come on. 22 weeks from Messi's birthday, 22 days from the Pope's upcoming birthday, 22 days from the election, and we're now reading Sanyensi's post from April? No, excuse me, from May, several months ago, predicting this thing, and it's coming out perfectly. This should prove it to everyone. And again, this is not my post. You can't say I'm pulling this out of anything. I'm making shit work. I didn't do any of this. It's not my post. It's not anything. I didn't do any of this. I'm just presenting it to you. So again, it's this time's up. It's over. Game over. You checkmate for all these fucking deniers and loser idiots who cannot see what's going on. So if you think a little bit abstract and take a look at the name Maradona, we see that it consists out of Mara and Dona, reminding us a bit of Donald's Resort in Mar-a-Lago at Palm Beach, Florida. There's an undeniable parallel between the president and Maradona. Diego Armando Maradona Franco equals 148 and 110, like president equals 110. Donald Trump 148, Donald J. Trump 148. If we measure from the span of Diego's 59th birthday to the death of Black Mamba, which equals 59, on January 26th, we will get the following span: 88 days, Trump 88, Jewish occult 88. Number 88 plays a big role in the occult. The 8 resembles infinite or time. Of course, we are aware of Gematria and time. We are aware of the Gematria of time. Time equals 144. 59th elections equals 144 and 138. And no, understand that. And, when I do my research, the Jewish ordinal cipher, I haven't really touched these ciphers like that, so I don't know too much of how they work or their efficacy. But even that you see in these ciphers, you see everything right on the screen. At this point, I mean, she's absolutely shown you exactly what's going on. The 138 is no mistake. It is the span between Donald Trump's and Diego Maradona's birthdays. 138 days. See? Donald Trump and Diego Maradona born 138 days apart. Donald Trump 138, federal 138. Talk about government and all that type of stuff. We strongly believe that Mr. Trump dies because of a heart attack before the 59th elections. Now let's take a look at an interesting observation. So this didn't happen, but Maradona died of what? A heart attack. Again, there's just idiots out there that will see this and just say, okay, it's all discredited. They'll see this one line that didn't happen and say, okay, it's all bullshit. It's all bunk. It's all this. Like, if you think like that, it's because your brain is fucking just completely just stunted. I mean, how do you be so dumb to think like that? To process information in that way? Always throw the baby out with the bathwater. So cocaine abuse equals 409, like heart attack 409. Diego Maradona is well known for his excessive cocaine consumption. We will come back to how cocaine ties into this whole ritual. So not only does she predict his death, she predicts that he dies of a heart attack, and he does. First, let's reminisce what football legend Maradona is most known for: the hand of God. Let us start with the values of this term before diving deeper into Maradona's story. Hand of God equals 74 and 47. Zachary Hubbard, who discovered this knowledge and brought it to the public, has a campaign called What is 47? 47 and 74 are very important numbers to the cult. They also have a mathematical relationship. The divisors of the number 4 is simply 7, 1 plus 2 plus 4, while 7 is the fourth prime number. It was God who created 4 seasons in 6 days, while resting on the 7th. 7th equals 47. 47 represents 47th problem of Euclid and how to establish a foundation, a word which equals 47, as well as the following words: authority, president, Star of David, Alpha and Omega, government, the Cabal, Vatican, White House. They all equal 47. As we know, time equals 47 in English ordinal or simple English gematria. Therefore, it is no surprise that when you write 47 in words, it comes to 144. So I had no idea of that either. It's just interesting. And again, I guess I've never denied the cipher. I mean, I can't deny any of these. I just personally don't use them. So, I don't have my own personal wealth of evidence. But this points out that the efficacy of this. And I do remember watching one of Derek's videos in George Ordinal, which is really good as well. We see in the Jewish ordinal cipher, it equals this. And I'm only calling this out for anyone who is trying to scrutinize my work and say, well, now you're doing this and that. Like, no, I'm not. I'm trying to explain the efficacy of all this. And this is all legit. It also breaks down to 54, the number relating to the sun. The elite's desire is to rule over this planet as long as the sun shines. That is how the rituals are like clockwork. Number 74 also corresponds with very familiar words from the New Testament, as you can see: cross, energy, gematria, gospel, lesvos, or IESVS, excuse me. Jesus with the U's of V, that equals 74. Jesus 74, Jewish 74, Killing 74, Lucifer 74, Masonic, Messiah, occult parables, all 74. Machiavelli 74, As we saw, Hand of God is 7447 with this background. It is needless to say that they are not talking about the real Hand of God, but their hand. So let's dive into Maradona's Hand of God. On the 22nd of June, 1986, again, football number 22. This was in June 86. And they're talking about Argentina facing England in the quarterfinals of the 1986 FIFA World Cup. And honestly, I thought it said Qatar at first, but even then, this could be a ritual. Quarterfinals, Qatar. You know, we have Messi playing Qatar soon. That could be coincidental, that piece, but 1986 on the 22nd of June, 1986, and of course the Roman Catholic Church 226. Argentina faced England in the quarterfinals of the 1986 FIFA World Cup. Argentina would win this game 2-1 thanks to an illegally scored goal from Maradona. So the Hand of God is the name given to the illegal football goal scored by Argentinian footballer Diego Armando Maradona in the quarterfinal match between Argentina and England during the 1986 World Cup. The goal took place on June 22nd, 1986 at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. And of course, it's not illegal. It's a play. Maradona is an athletic actor for the Catholic Church who absolutely runs Argentina and England and Mexico. It's all for show. All of it. 22nd of June, 1986. See, there's that 133 again. Day with 133 numerology, government 133, stewardess 133, air 133, and satanic. And I think she's gonna go because I think she's talking about 34 next. So I think she's gonna go into these details. But I want to see the state numerology. It will be 34 years next June since Maradona's famous goal. Okay, so murder 34, and that happened with 34 numerology. Maradona scored a total of 34 goals while playing for the national team in Argentina, as you can see on the screenshot below. We know this number is crucial. Murder 34. In his international career with Argentina, he earned 91 caps and scored 34 goals. Notice the article mentioned 60 meters. Maradona will turn 60 in 2020, and he dies at 60. 60. I'm trying to find the 60 meters piece. Oh, right here. The first goal was an unpenalized handling foul known as the Hand of God, while the second goal followed a 60-meter, 66-yard, 666, dribble past 5 England players. Voted goal of the century by FIFA.com voters in 2002, another 22. What does goal of the century equal? Goal of the century, of course, 78, like Jesuit, 75, like the Catholic Church. 37, 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. Let's stop by in the chat real quick. No, my previous channel is not suspended. It just don't. I got 2 strikes. I have 2 strikes from there right now. So I'm like, I'm not gonna post there because they both expire in January. So I'm like, just not gonna post there until the end of January or the beginning of February. I just say February because it's easier to say, but probably be the end of February once it's all done. What's up, Jay Pylon? Trump wins again equals 1,110. Trump win again 1,110 and 47. I mean, I can see I just can't see even the organic world wanting that to happen with that Gematria, but it's interesting. I mean, do I want Trump to win again? I mean, it will slow down their tyranny. So yeah, I do. I mean, I've said it before. Between Trump and Biden, I want Trump just because he slows down their like what I mean. They're not gonna put all their like super heavy like NWO restrictions with Trump in office. You need some Democrat. Yeah, I hate YouTube so much too, man. It's ridiculous. But hey, at least you're here for this stream. This is probably one of the better ones, and we're going through Senyensi's post, right? From May, predicting Maradona's death, and see how he dies by the numbers. What's interesting is that Maradona scored the Hand of God 131 days before 2026. God equals 131 in the Satanic Cipher. Unbelievable. The 131 is interesting because 131 is the 32nd prime. Lionel Messi will turn 32 in June 2020. Wait. Well, since he's 33, that might be a West. But again, I don't think they'll get his 2020. Yeah, it'll be he turned 33 this year. But even then, you saw wife's 33. You know, again, to point out the significance of the number 32 and 131, let's see what values the word cocaine has. A word associated with Diego Maradona. Cocaine 131 and 32. Messi was born. Messi was born. Messi was born 367 days after Maradona scored the goal for Argentina. 367 to 30. I'll read this again. Messi was born 367 days after Maradona scored the goal for Argentina. 367 is the 73rd prime, and 73 is the 21st prime. Argentina will win the game 2-1. And of course, we know sacrifice equals 73. Dying 22 weeks from Messi's birthday. From a goal that he's born from, that we know him for now, that was voted goal of the year in 2002. God equals 730 in reverse extended. 73. Ritual sacrifice 73. As you can see above, Maradona scored his Hand of God goal on June 22nd, date written 22/6. This is significant for the following reasons. We believe the elite give these people a storyline, or simply give them burdens, addictions, and sicknesses that also fit with their biggest career moments. To emphasize the point, it is almost a sort of mocking giving these stars an ultimate career high, yet numerically reminding them of their lowest moments. Maradona is the perfect example. The date 226 is a highlight of his career, yet the number also corresponds to the biggest burden in his career, cocaine abuse, 226 and 73. Here we also see the 73 we just saw. The number 73 connects to Lionel Messi, who was born 367 days after the Maradona goal. The 73rd prime, Messi is now reaching the age of 32, a number corresponding to cocaine, 32, all ritual. Let us dissect Messi's span a bit more. And guys, don't be surprised if they changed Messi's birthday. I mean, she probably did his research, and then, but wait, Wednesday. Guys, is my math wrong? I mean, this is Messi's birthday, June 24th, 1987. This is he's 33, and 7, 8, 9, 20 plus a 30 means 33. I think it's just a mistake, but again, it's not a problem. Let's dissect Messi's span a bit more. Notice that 12 months and 2 days, 122, a number related to Pope Francis, as we will cover in a minute. Keep this number in mind. Jesus Hominum Salvator 122, like Pope Francis. Yeah, 12 months, 2 days. So from the goal to when Messi was born, 12 months, 2 days. As we mentioned in the beginning, it only makes sense that they involve the father of the church to take part of this ritual since he's from Argentina. Pope in Spanish is papa, a word which also means father or dad. Yep. We will connect Pope Francis in a few moments, but before we do, we must touch up on this important detail which will bring it all together. Last year, the film Diego Maradona was released. It is a documentary about the Argentinian footballer. It includes never before seen archive footage. The movie has 2 release dates, both perfect. And we're obviously going to see when this film was released to today. The first one is May 19th. The other one released on June 14th, which is, Donald Trump's birthday, the birthday of Mr. Trump, aka Mr. Orange. He turned 73 when the movie released, and we saw how significant 73 is, and also how Diego's name connects to Donald. Yep. So, yeah, we can see then from Donald Trump's birthday to today. And maybe see some sort of Argentinian flavor propaganda that Trump might even participate in. So, June 14th. 164 days, 5 months, 11 days, Saturn 511. He's dying in some Saturnian ritual. 5 months, 11 days from the Saturnian act of Donald Trump's birthday. Messi 51. Or I think, no, Lionel Messi's 51. It's 23 weeks and 3 days from Trump's birthday, which is also the release date of that film. This is the other release date. It's the 51st prime, the 13th Fibonacci number, the Scotch Rite 165, and then that May 19th date. Oh my goodness. See, from the May 19th date, 6 months, 6 days, 27 weeks and 1 day, the 58th prime, Freemasonry 58, Blood Sacrifice 67. So see, now I gotta bring this up. We gotta look at the Diego Maradona movie. The Diego Maradona film. See, May 9th. Oh, excuse me. Well, so I still did from the anniversary, so it's still important. So don't disregard those days because they do it from the anniversary of these things as well. But we'll do it from the date they came out as well. So from the 1 year anniversary of that movie, it's 191 days he dies. Society of Jesus 191, Killing 43, 191 is the 43rd prime. Blood Sacrifice 67. It's 6 months 7 days from that film comes out. The anniversary, Blood Sacrifice 67. But we gotta do from 2019 as well, because they're syncing it up with that. 557 days. I know Saturn's 558 in the. I'm not trying to link this, but that's just the closest 550 thing. I don't know if 514. We'll just check. Oh, the 102nd prime number. The Judge with Order 201, the Reflection. There's probably some more of that as well, but I know they use those interchangeably. Because we have Event 201, 102 years from the Spanish flu. 201, 102. This is the 102nd prime, 557. Also, 18 months and 7 days. Look at this 187. You see this shit? The movie comes out May 19th, 2019. Maradona dies today, or at least we're getting news today. Yeah, he dies today, right? Are you seeing this? November 25th, 2020. The movie comes out in the Cannes Film Festival. France is the one putting out this ritual. They're the ones, murdering these people by the numbers. I think the 72nd annual one, Judge with Order 72. But anyway, from when that's released to when he dies is 18 months, 7 days. 187, the big homicide code. Society of Jesus 187. There's also 1 year, 6 months, 7 days, 167 is the 39 prime. There's probably some 39s in this I haven't been pointing out or I just forgot. They'll probably see later. But I hope you're literally seeing how they're absolutely putting all this up by the numbers. Capitulate. Oh, Biden will capitulate. See, it's funny. I only know what that term means in terms of trading. Like if you're like shorting a stock and you're short, you keep adding and it's going higher and higher. You keep adding and it finally gets super fucking extended. He said, "I cannot take this anymore." You finally buy the cover. That's capitulation, and it means the same thing in whatever. I know it's the same meaning, but I'm trying to think about how it means in the terms of politics. Hey, it was good, Franco. Salute, brother. Stream loud and clear, awesome. And that means you guys are following along, which is perfect. This is guys. I'm so grateful for Senyanti's post because it actually makes my I couldn't have made an hour-long stream on this guy. I mean, I could. It was just kind of be harder. You have to find things, dig things up. But this is all laid out. It's a prediction. So we'll finish this off. So here's the movie that we're looking at. 18/7. Oh, I didn't do June 14th, 2019. I mean, do we even have to at this point? From the original release date and the Cannes Film Festival, 187, 20 dies. 531 days from then. Oh my god. Oh, see, it's just shy of 76 weeks. Blood Sacrifice 76. 530 days. Oh my god, 1711. I mean, 17 times 11 is 187. So you seen this shit? Because 11 times 17 is 187. 17 months, 11 days from the main release date on Trump's birthday, he dies. And also 530 days, 53, the 16th prime. I know Vesca Pice is 53, but that's the other football. I don't want to, bring that into this. Because we also had 190 days from the anniversary of the original release date. Vesco Price is 190. They could be throwing that in, but I don't want to throw that in here if I'm not sure, because this is not about NFL. It's about football. But it could be part of the mockery. So how does Pope Francis play into this, you ask? This documentary will release 1,000. No, this documentary will release 12,020 days after Maradona scored the Hand of God goal. As we just saw, Lionel Messi was born 12 months, 2 days after the famous goal. So 122. So I'll say this one more time. This movie, this documentary, 12,020 days from when he scored the goal. And again, 122. Going back to Pope Francis, going back to Jesus Hominum Salvator. This is a special number to the Jesuits. And Lionel Messi born 12 months, 2 days from that goal. Satanic also equals 122. Since we have seen how Trump's name fits into all of this, Pope Francis fits perfectly in the 59th election riddles. If you think the Maradona, Trump, Pope Francis, and election connection is far-fetched, the numbers prove us right. Yep, and guess what else proves her right? Today. He's now reported dead, see? This is their platform run by the gang. Maradona, he's apparently dead today. So I'm just trying to show you, this is predictive programming. She has proven this. She has used this research to predict this man's death, and she is correct. He dies at 60. He could have died any other time. He didn't die like at 80 or 90. It was 90, bro. He was 100. He was 85. I was so old. Like fucking idiots saying shit like that. He wasn't this time, and even that doesn't matter anyway. The date numerology of Maradona's goal, as well as the date of the movie was released, reveal the date numerology of Maradona's goal, as well as the day the movie was released, reveal that the riddles are political as well as biblical. So Maradona's goal came on 13352 date numerology. Yep. Like president, 13352. Like government. We also saw how Kobe and Messi's commercial attributed to number 133. The 52 numerology connects to the Pope. Oh, guys, I should have linked this. Or I think I already linked this before, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. I'll link this again. If you want to follow along. Hey, Pat Fitz. Any Brits in the house? I know if MOR was here, or Daniel OJ, some other Brits, but unfortunately not me. Just by how I talk, you can tell I'm not a Brit. But I love the Brits. Another oppressed group of people. We also saw how Kobe's and Messi's commercials contributed to number 133. The 52 numerology connects to the Pope. Pope Francis was 5 months and 2 days into his age when a documentary was released in 2019. Really? So the 2019 documentary, see, that came out 5 months, 2 days from Pope Francis's birthday. Pope 52. Kyler Murray 52, when he just went to visit the Pope the other day at the Vatican. Notice Pope Francis is born in the year 1936, and the movie released on a 633, 36 numerology, Jesuit Order 63. The rituals have a deeper meaning. They show who really is playing the hand of God, the evil elite. The 153 days also fitting in with religion, remember. And religion also equals 53. And this is 530 days. Today is 530 days from the Donald Trump release date. The 153 days also fitting in with religion, remember. Movie was released on a 6336 numerology, as you can check above. Holy Bible 153, the Bible 6336 153, of course Jesuit Order 15363. The movie released on 139 date, leaving 226 days. Wow. I'm at the Roman Catholic Church, Freemasonry, cocaine 139, drug abuse, or I think she wrote cocaine abuse was 226. I wonder what drug abuse is though. Oh, it's 145 a Catholic, 35 a Catholic, 55 a Catholic. They're drug abusers, 100%. We're already familiar with the 226. Cocaine abuse equals 226, and Maradona scored the goal on June 22nd, which is 226. What about the 139? How does that connect at all? Well, cocaine 139. And one thing to emphasize again, The movie, the Maradona movie, came out on a day with 226 days remaining in the year, and he scored that goal on 2/2/6. And this is a ritual from who? The Roman Catholic Church. That's why you have Pope Francis and all this actors involved in this. The Roman Catholic Church, 226, just using alphabetical order. Now, in regards to Pope Francis having a 1936 birth year and the date bringing down to 63 and 36, we think this is just attributing to the word heart attack, which Donald will most likely suffer from. And it's, yeah, Donald Trump could still easily die from a heart attack, and Maradona died from a heart attack today. Again, predicted back in May. And that's what this was just put out. Again, I don't be surprised if she was doing this research months before then. Sports, politics, and religion are always contrived with one another. To further prove the point, we will show a recent ritual which took place with Donald Pope Francis in sports. We're speaking to the ritual death of Miami Dolphins coach Donald Francis Shula. Notice how this man shares both names. He would die at age 90 on May 4th, a day with written 4/5. Notice how this man shares both names. He would die at age 90 on May 4th, a day written 4/5. Don Shula, NFL coach who won and won and won, dies at 90. What does 1 equal? Oh, 52. Like death, like Pope. 90 doesn't equal these. I know 90 and 16 equal 33. That's all I can see right now. 90 equals 33. 16 equals 33. And like 1 equals. Yeah, that's just me trying to, put something together. But I think that's, some little riddle behind that. So Don Shula dies at 90. He had more victories than any other coach in the league and the only perfect season in its history, all while helping to shape pro football's modern era, which began in the 47th season of the NFL. No, god damn it. It did, no. See, I shouldn't be misquoting things. The first Super Bowl was in the 47th season of the modern era. That's it. And foundation equals 47. Also like the 76 comments, Blood Sacrifice 76. But here's Don Shula. Donald Francis Shula. We have Donald Trump, Pope Francis, and Don Shula dies May 4th, 2020. We can see from Don Shula's death till today. See if there's any riddle with that. Death 25 is 205 days later. Oh my goodness. Guys, San Yancy was just going on and on and on about 226 and then Maradona's goal on June 22nd, and then the movie about him coming out there with 226 days remaining, and the Roman Catholic Church 226. Look at this. 6 months, 22 days, he dies from Don Shula, the reflection of 226. Which is also what, 29 weeks and 3 days? 293? Isn't that what, the 62nd prime? Sacrifice 62? Doesn't Maradona have some 62 in his name? Oh no. Diego Maradona 62? See, Diego Maradona 62. Dying what? 29 weeks and 3 days from Don Shula. Donald Francis Shula. Wow. And what? A football. Sorry, I'm not trying to confuse you. He was a football coach, an American professional football coach. And then we have the death of a football player. Again, I try my best to distinguish those two. Of course, this guy's born in Ohio, the birthplace of football. Football 29 like Ohio, and now we're just over 29 weeks from when he dies. When he dies. Miami equals 45 and 90. Is that what, Miami, Ohio? Oh, Miami Dolphins. He coached the Dolphins. Miami 90, dying at 90. Donald Shula won with Miami. Miami is 45 in Gematria. With this being said, I believe we should keep our eyes open and be aware that Maradona is a potential sacrifice. They have been telling us that something will happen. The answer is, when will they do it? Lionel Messi is the perfect person to connect with Maradona's sacrifice. The name Lionel has a very big connection to Donald Trump. We will cover this in the Trump Decode. Stay tuned and thank you for reading. This is, like, what the hell? What did I just look at? This is, like, I don't know what to say anymore. Guys, you read. We all look at this together. I didn't read this beforehand because Kay tweeted this to me like a few minutes before I started streaming, and this is just incredible. It just absolutely proves 110% that These people die by the numbers. This is a ritual sacrifice. I don't even like how she ended it. The question is when. But we saw how today, how he's dying perfectly from all these dates, from Don Shula, 29 weeks and 3 days, the 62nd prime, Diego Maradona, 62. Look at this, Kobe Bryant, the fucking Ninja Turtle or whatever, and this shit. What is this? The Tin Man. Oh, it's supposed to be Wizard of Oz, but who is he? So it's not Ninja Turtle. Is he? Oh, is he the Wizard of Oz? Maybe he's the man behind the curtain. Because this is the Wicked Witch of the West. That's Dorothy. That's the Tin Man. That's the Scarecrow, and that's the Lion. So who am I missing? It's the fucking Wizard of Oz. That's definitely the Wizard. And I'm sure, Saint Yancy will tell you guys this blog needs to be just studied and read. It's really good. Same with Big Boss, Bubba. Thanks for sharing this as well, brother. The 201 lists. What a good list. What a good fucking list. And we'll touch on this. Let's go into the chat real quick. I think we're about to end. See, we're an hour, just over an hour. I gotta go back to work. Amazing. Imagine if we all worked together more. Exactly. And I feel like I hope that me reading this her post and sharing with y'all and going through it is me, helping her spread this work and her, spread her information. So I'm glad I was able to do my part by doing that. I just saw a recommended video on Larry Nasser. You weren't awake back then, but you're assuming that the whole thing was completely concocted, especially the dad trying to jump him. Exactly. Oh, that was all fake. I don't know if it's on. We'll check. Let's check my old channel. I call it my old channel because it's still there. It just I'm not gonna post it for some time. But I think I have a video on Larry Nasser, but I don't know if it's on this channel or my old one. Maybe I'll subscribe just so I can always have my. It'll still be there. It'll be easy to find. Larry Nasser. What? Wait, can you not search people for videos anymore? Oh, you have to go to videos first, right? I hope so. No, see, YouTube is so stupid. You can't even search like people's channels for videos. Are you guys not looking at this shit? Like, what is this? These aren't my videos. These aren't my videos. No, watch. This is how it's supposed to work. This is how it's supposed to work. What's fine? I'm not gonna use Zach as an example because he's always censored as well. Here, Slapped Him, a popular channel. They have scary videos. I know they're fake and shit, but they're fun to watch. And I think some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are like, maybe there's something going on. It helps open your mind that because you can't believe that everything that the government tells us, the science tells us, is how shit goes. Let's say paranormal. It'll be all their fucking videos. See, all their fucking videos, slapped in, all of their fucking videos. Maybe if you don't get a video, maybe I'll have a Larry Nasser video. Maybe it's on my other channel. Let's say Gematria. See, this channel has no content that matches Gematria. You can search this channel for content. You can't search my channel for content. What type of bullshit censorship is that? Let's do Scotty Kilmer. Let's do Chevy. All his videos about Chevys. Here's what I before I buy Chevy Silverado. Here's why Chevy Silverados are crap. The only Chevy I buy, right? Let's see what he's not talking about. Let's say, maybe boiling carrots, right? He has no content in boiling carrots. Okay, so why can't you find my videos? I mean, this is absolute bullshit. This is fucking garbage. I fucking hate YouTube so fucking much. These people are absolute fucking pathetic. Yeah, we should go over the 22 list sometime. We will. I think we should go over it in bigger detail because I don't know how big this list is. Just because I don't want to rush through it. I think we should save this for the next stream. I'm already an hour in, and I still want to do a bit more Maradona. But I think I gotta head back to work anyway, so that's the thing. I think it's just good timing. But I hope you guys. I'll link this again. It's on. It's on here. I'm gonna click the 201 list so you can actually get the actual link page. I love this. I love to sit on this more, but it's a Western version of the Chinese firewall. Exactly. Everyone's China censoring this and this. Like, what the fuck are you complaining about China about? How is this any fucking different? Rome land security. That's literally what it is. You have to see. No, you have to go to the video section. I did though. I'll show you again. I went to the video section. maybe it worked this. Maybe it was a glitch. You're right. It could have been a glitch. You're right. It could be a software glitch. Maybe let me try again. Let me be a little patient. Maybe it'll work this time. See videos. Larry Nasser. If I had no video on Larry Nasser, it should show, right? See, no, they give you the propaganda. PBS NewsHour, M Live, ABC News. This is censorship. I do want videos. I've talked about Joe. Okay, let's at least Joe Biden. I've talked about Joe Biden a bunch. Joe Biden. Maybe this works. Okay, so the ones I talk about. So maybe if it doesn't find your video, it just gives you a bunch of propaganda. That's still stupid. It should say this channel has no videos on Larry Nasser, not give you the propaganda. That's the disinformation. If so, that means if I haven't covered something, they'll talk about it. Like who have I not talked about? Let's see. No, Chia Mosley. Remember that? Okay, so it works. But okay, why would it do that? Why would it give him a bunch of propaganda about Larry Nasser? Does it do it for maybe it does for other people? I should be fair. Let's go back to Scotty Kilmer. Maybe it does, if I search Larry Nasser for him under videos, it should do the same thing. That's all I'm at. It should do the same thing. Larry Nasser. Maybe that's how it does, but it's still fucked up. Oh, it doesn't. See, it doesn't. It doesn't. So why when you search my video for Larry Nasser, they give you all their propaganda and deception about it? Again, we're doing another science experiment showing how YouTube is fucking bullshit, how all they do is censor the truth day after fucking day with all these little tactics they fucking have. And guess what? I know web development works. My account's not fucking special and glitched out and only for me. No, it's just they're doing it deliberately. It's not a glitch that only affects me. It's not how fucking this shit works. They're doing it on purpose. If you have any 201s that are on the list, let you know, and I'll add them. All right, I will if I find any. But I think by that list I saw, I think you might have covered them all. But I know. But if I ever find it, I'll let you know for sure. Superman thinks the people involved in that Nasser thing were probably paid a shit ton of money. We're probably paid a shit ton of money. You still can't stop laughing at the video of the dad trying to jump on him. It's just mockery. Yep, guys, this is Jay Pylon. Twitter, definitely follow him. Put on good work. Welcome to the Roaring Twenties, Eagles. 2046. 1920 is a mirror of the 2020s, one of Trump's best drops ever. And interesting because the market was, ripping up and all that type of shit too this year, even after it sold off from the coronavirus. So I think we're gonna end the stream, but the best thing I can do now is go to CNN and talk about Maradona from there. And then I can add my own little flair, just decode the see. Let's just decode this one article. We know he's signed by number 36. Like why decode anything more in him? We could. Look, oh my God. They're showing see, we talked about all this already. The Mexico 86 World Cup, and of course the CNN presents it. 86, blood sacrifice 86. This is where he did the whole hand of God thing. Imagine had I not seen her post, right? I would have just done this like a normal because I would have missed this whole thing. I was just, okay, blood sacrifice 86, but I've missed the whole hand of God thing, goal of the century thing, right? But we just went through an hour of Sanyesi's post. I know I'm probably saying her name wrong, sorry about that, but we went through an hour of Switzerland's post, seeing how all this is irrelevant, how it's all synced up. 4 minute 32-second video, and she was talking about 32. That plus reflection is 666. Died at 60 of a heart attack, they're saying, and she predicted that as well. I don't care if she specified Trump. She also talked about Maradona, his cocaine abuse. I mean, she pretty much insinuated it very hard. I mean, if you're not Professor Peter Shilton, I mean, come on, man. Peter Shilton. They're probably just describing what happened. Here's Maradona back then. World Cup trophy in 1986. Blood sacrifice 86. Symbol 86. It's definitely a symbol. Triangle 86. Pyramid 86. It's the shape he's pretty much making right here. Life off the pitch. Number of demons. The Neapolitan Mafia. Time in Italy. Failed a drug test. Again, all the stuff we're talking about. Soccer World Reacts. And it's fucking Football World Reacts. Fucking calling it soccer. I get why he fucking said that shit. But again, it's all by the numbers. That's why. Soccer 36 days with 36 days remaining. That proves, guys, that should prove to you that soccer is not something to be, you can't ignore the word soccer. Yeah, it's American, but understand, America is the Jesuits. That's what this fucking proves. I speak a Jesuit crafted language. Guys, again, why do I call it soccer? Literally, the Catholic Church taught me to call it soccer. They sent me to an indoctrination camp called school, and they taught me that it's called soccer. That, and also, my dad, he's into soccer. He got me into, I play soccer. I played soccer since I was like 4 years old, right? So everyone calls it soccer here because the Jesuits told us to call it that. It's plain and fucking simple. And now this guy dies on the day with 36 days remaining. I understand it could have been called anything else, not besides soccer. American football could have been called anything else besides football. So I'm glad. Well, it's not that long of an article. I think we should still see how many days he died from his birthday. I don't think I should plug that in, and then we'll be done. October 30th. Seven days. Yep, 3 weeks, 6 days. Soccer 36. Heart attack 36. Doesn't God's son equal 36? I know it's 93 for sure. Or son, no, God's son. No, that's just 33. 26 days, kill 26. 3 weeks, 5 days, Catholic 35. I think that's it. I think we sealed the deal. And we have a prediction to boot. I mean, from Sanyesi. Argentina 154. He dies 154 days from Messi's birthday. And the whole article she wrote was all about how it's connected to Messi. I mean, I'm done. It's over. And I'll link one more time what we're reading in case someone joined late. You can read it yourself. All I was doing was reading what he wrote. So it's like, if I could do it, you can do. If all the business decide to open up tomorrow and not comply, this whole scandal will be over. Exactly. It will be over, man. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, some of these businesses deserve what's coming to them. Because again, if you care more about complying with the federal government, with believing the crap, then you're more concerned with that than your own business, then you don't deserve to run a business. That's literally like me, just like, I'm trying to just making dumb business decisions. I don't know a metaphor to put it. I'm trying to make what related to trading. It's like just always buying, always chasing, knowing that you shouldn't be chasing. And every time you chase, you get burnt because the stock is going up and up and up. You buy and it just pulls back. You sell. You shouldn't be doing that or whatever. You do it anyway. But you don't deserve to fucking trade. You keep doing stupid shit. They just met the Argentinian Pope. Now most famous Argentinian athlete dies. Like, come on, man. Exactly. They just met Pope Francis in what, the NBA. And again, at least it wasn't NFL players. That would just be just more of a mockery. But I mean, at this point, that's such a small twist. I mean, NBA, NFL, NHL is the fact that they send their actors over. Okay, so Simple Truth TV is live. Perfect. See, whenever these guys are live, I love it because I hate being live when other people are live. No, it's fine. Itachi, it's over. It's over. We've gone over an hour. I gotta get back to work. And Arthur's live. We gotta check him out. So I'm gonna end the stream there. I love you all. I'm so glad you guys were here. I had a really good time doing the stream. I appreciate all of you. You still find the Maradonian church funny. Yep. It's just mockery. Argentina equals King James. Yep, Argentina, King James. LeBron James was listening to Machiavelli today with his son. I have that on Twitter. Yeah, peace and love, everyone. Oh, thanks for the rewatch, man. And again, you can rewatch, or you can just look at all I did was read the blog post. So you can just read that blog post, and I will explain things in there. But if you don't have time to rewatch, read the post. It's the same thing. So take care. I love you all. Peace out.